Willie D Live.
Tell us some more of these stories, man, with different artists and stuff.
Pick one.
That was a good one.
Pick one. I got some.
Let me go back as far as I can remember to the Sugar Hill Gang. Did you ever do business
I told you,
with them?
I never did business with them.
Okay.
But the very first concert I ever went to, rap concert, first concert I went to was Jackson 5 opening for James Brown and JB's. And I was 5, 6 years old.
What was JB's again?
James Brown, his band.
No, I said where was oh no, I was thinking. You was talking about
JB's
venue.
Entertainment Center.
Yeah, right.
That was behind Yates, right there where that Shipley's is on Scott. It was a Shipley's, there's a Wendy's over, all of that used to be JB's Entertainment Center.
Okay.
But James Brown and the JB's, Michael Jackson, that was the first concert I ever seen. Back in the day, you used to get public transportation from the neighborhood. There was designated buses to drive you to the concert. You get out, and all the kids in the neighborhood, everybody went to that show, and they fell in love with Janet Jackson pre-Good Times. She walked out and did her little Mae West imitation back in the day. I remember all that. No, I didn't meet him.
Bernadette Stannis?
No, I met Bernadette Stannis.
Back then, I'm talking about.
No, back then.
During that
I said Janet when she was a little girl.
Oh, you said Janet.
But I met Bernadette Stannis at Jim Brown's house. That's a fact. She had a little record too.
When was this?
This is in Cali. Had to be about 1990. Something like that.
Did you think you had a shot? Did you try to shoot your shot at her?
I spoke. Hey, let me tell you something. Thelma been fine in every decade, but
she is such a wonderful spirit.
She's
man.
beautiful.
She's a great woman.
Beautiful.
Great woman.
But back to the Sugar Hill, like I said, that first concert tour, being a DJ, and at one point, DJs, if you ain't no cold DJ, but Grandmaster Flash was the first inspiration because I met them after that first concert tour. Rest in peace, and my boy Von Debo. We was all together, man, and yeah, that was that. That was the first. So I actually, damn, and Master G, you got to think we was in middle school. This dude was he's 17. It was like, hey, you one of us, and you a star.
Give me a Melle story.
Yo, Willie D.
No, man.
No.
Give me your personal Melle story.
Being in L.A., man, Africa Islam was out there. And Melle, if you understand the 70s, I think Melle is a product, them boys Mel's a big boy, man. Mm-hmm. And, we just be around all the time, man. Melle, Grandmaster Caz, all them used to be at Islam's house. Shout out to Ice-T. Because when I got to Cali, I would say Ice-T is the one that, and Evil E. I call Evil first. Evil E, Hen G. And it's crazy? So we can go to them stories. Ice-T had a Syndicate album out. First compilation, the Crew albums. People do the label albums like a masterpiece. Ice-T was the first one to do that. And Ice-T probably was the first fly guy in rap. I see a lot of videos of these guys. Every car you see in an Ice-T video, that was his stuff. You know what I mean? He was talking. Listen to 6 in the Morning with the Louis interior. Continue clocking freaks with a mince posterior. Rolling with the Louis interior. We didn't know what Louis was back then. Ice-T was talking with Louis Vuitton back then. But Evil E, Hen G, Ice-T, and all them guys. Here's a funny story. On that Syndicate album cover is like a little ninja in front of a BMW. That was a guy named Bronx Style Bob. He was down there with Rhyme Syndicate and all that. And Bob used to come around Evil and Henry's house, right? And what's my man's name? It just escaped me. He used to come with this little white kid, went to Beverly Hills High, little Jewish cat. You know what I mean? Who was in the hip hop. Anyway, that dude ended up, what is his name? I hate to say it. It's killing me. I'll come back to it. But he started Maverick Records and all that, Guy Osiri. If you look up Guy Osiri is a product of Rhyme Syndicate. I'm going to leave it at that. And look at what Guy Osiri's doing right now. I think him and Adam Klitzer just started a $240 million venture. They doing all kind of stuff. But this little funny little Jewish little white kid used to come around Evil and Hen's house and get all the knowledge and the information. And Melle, that whole Zulu Nation was out there too. Not the Bambaataa half of it, but Africa Islam, who produced a lot of Ice-T music. They had a big crib. And, Melle and them was always out there, man. New York was always in Cali. And the influences were like younger people like to discount the influences, man. But like when y'all say that this was the first one, I would like you to start saying when I got introduced to hip hop, this is the first person, because everybody got it from somewhere else except for the OGs. Them dudes built that off nothing.